we see some, great buying opportunities of companies, companies such as A2. A2 Milk reported probably one of the best results in this reporting season. Their earning has gone up 10% against the market backdrop there in China. Infant formula market was down something like 6%. And then they predicted that despite a tough market, they predicted that revenue will grow, accelerate and grow more than 14% in the second half. This is just an incredible result. Worked really nicely against a tough backdrop and on the way to improve. We've received lots of industry reports that the birth rate or marriage rate is expected to pick up in China, given this is a very lucky year for marriages, and hence we'll see the birth rate improve in the next 12 months as well. The company has no debt with almost $1 billion on the balance sheet. I think there's lots of positive catalyst and news flow to come through. We do think that investors, should be a bit more wary. The result wasn't great. Is Endeavour. The company was trading, trading pretty poorly into the result. However, given the weather has turned out to be a bit better, there was some expectations of improving sales. And then we saw Coles came through, talk about Liquorland doing a bit better, got everyone all excited. So when Endeavour reported the result, and it wasn't great, they significantly underperformed the market, underperformed the competitor like Coles, and then they still yet to find a CEO. So they pushed out the timing of a new CEO starting, now executive chairman stepping in, trying to arrest and hold the fort, if you like. We think that company is going through really rough time for the next 6 months. It's unlikely to see bottoming in earnings. Out of this reporting season, we think there is lots of really interesting opportunities to come through. We think we'll be watching for those opportunities. One of the big interesting one is Cochlear. Now, Cochlear is probably one of the highest quality company here in Australia. Despite that, they did have a tough result. Look, the result was somewhat matched expectations, but just a little bit softer than expected. Analysts often fly away with the expectations for high quality company or high growth company like that. So with high earnings multiple, so it was an expensive company, wasn't much room for error. So share price fell, and then sort of leaving a lot of investors wondering what to do. We think it's potentially presenting a buying opportunity very soon. It's going to launch its new product sometimes middle of this year, and the company will start talking to it in the next, perhaps next 4 to 5 months. Now, new product launch is very significant for a company like Cochlear. Usually it's followed by significant market share gain and lots of earnings growth that will come through. So for us, this is something to watch. But like I said, that this reporting season represents lots of opportunities, and we're looking to position in many of those companies.